Allah, Allahu Akbar. Allah, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala falah. Hayya ala falah. Hayya ala salah. Hayya salah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
Most of us are afraid of the unknown. A lot of us don't want to have anything to do with it.
Is that why people are afraid of the spiritual path, maybe?
Perhaps. Young people aren't, because they know they're licked, so they want to get away so they won't get licked. It's something very simple. A concept of spirituality has nothing to do with spirituality. It has to do with concepts. That's a totally different subject. Science of chemistry is not a bunch of concepts of people about it. It's actuality.
Some people just don't feel they're capable of being spiritual, whatever that
That
means.
again is a concept. Everything's due to our cluttering our minds with concepts out of nowhere. Jesus said, unless you be as little children, yours is not the kingdom of heaven. Nobody wants to be simple. We love complexities. All right, we got them. We want excitement. We got it. Why not? We're stuck to it.
But those concepts are real for them, and they get in their way of finding
Sure,
peace.
concepts are real to lots of people, and that's insanity.
It's just so hard to break them of concepts.
Of course it is. That's why we don't solve problems, because the solutions interfere with our concepts.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Now, I am not running a fun club. I'm not running a dramatic show. I believe that we can learn through exaltation, through ecstasy, through joy, and through love. At the same time, we must also keep one eye open, so to speak, on our peace, if we want strength. Because the strength comes out of that inner peace. Well, it's been difficult for this, I would be listening to him. James, what does he say? There are a lot of people go and speak against ecstasy and they don't know what it is. And a lot of people speak for it and they don't know what it is. So I find that love should produce a certain type of ecstasy, and ecstasy, if it's real, will produce a certain kind of love. Because tonight also, I may have to pass through such a stage in certain dances. wherein the sense of ego self just entirely disappears. And you feel like you're an actor in a cosmic stage, performing a role because you can't help performing. That the role is real and you're unreal.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's very good, yeah. Your walk will be Saturn and Jupiter. We've had that in class. Yeah, all right.
The center up here, you can do that, these centers. All right, what should you find easier? You got a trine. Your walk will be Mercury and Venus combined. Next one. Chart. Can't have you do this. Come on. Do your Neptune walk. Well, this is to help them understand themselves. And to find their own rhythms and to pursue their own rhythms in life, as is indicated this way. All right, you listen to the music. If you want me, I'll do it in front of you. Your ears are open. If you do this right, you get a samadhi with the music. The easiest one for you, which I'll give you afterwards, which will be Sun and Neptune. You'll do that fine, I know it. I know you.
Tell us about the dances. Well, the basic dances we started in tonight, there are two completely different types. One, dervish dances. The others were walks connected with the influences of the planets. We take into consideration the occult forces and astrology, which we believe can be an art and science when it gets away from human personality. Present-day astrology is almost entirely dominated by ego personalities, and so even when they agree on principles, they don't always agree on the way these principles are carried out. That, and that alone, I think, keeps astrology from being a science. When people cease to be personal, astrology will be a science because these principles are very, very definite. I don't think a single person got up that didn't feel a difference in their psyche, if not in their body, when I had them do a different concentration or walk. But this can't be by a speech, it has to become by a living experience. So Sufism consists of living experiences. All right, let's go downstairs.
Everybody up, everybody up. Face your partner. One's facing this way, two's facing that way. Take your hands to your partner. As-salamu alaykum. As-salamu alaykum. As-salamu. Turn in place. I said turn in place. You don't change. I said turn in place. All right. 3 times you'll do that. All right. As-salamu alaykum. As-salamu alaykum. As-salamu alaykum. La ilaha illallah. To progress one person. Now somebody is not progressing. You should already know when you're in that position where you're going to be next. You go in the direction you're moving, you're facing. All right, now hold hands again. As-salamu alaykum.
in the trumpets, trumpets in the thunder, thunder in the ether, ether in the turning, turning, turning.
Sufism is based on experience and not premises. This is the primary teaching. It is based on experiences and not premises.
Now, how come then there's so many young people that are your students? So many young people.
Because they're interested in experience and the experience that life can give them, and not in opinions that have nothing to do with life itself.
People can't have power and freedom at the same time. The old want power, the young want freedom.
Diamonds in the sea, seeds in the flowers, flowers in the white doves, doves in trees, trees in sunshine, sons and daughters, dancing in love, whirling in light, singing Allah, dancing Allah.
This may not be appropriate, but I'm going to do it anyhow. And anyone who'd marry a warrantless, come to me for my accord, and in my courts I sit all day, giving agreeable girls away. One for him and one for he, and one for thou and one for thee. Never and never one for me. Which is exasperating medicine for a highly susceptible
As a minister, and as a representative of the laws of the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. May happiness be your portion in this life, and may you finally come into perfect serenity. Ananya Chetamachi Sanisa Yukta Mama Mana Ikagamana Sava Mangalamasti Om Susidi. Sister Bride.
Oh, dear.
Dear Allah, as you once blessed the children of Abraham, please bless now the children of Murshid and the grandchildren of Murshid, and make all these unions in the new age joyful. Thank you.
Now, I want 6 couples from the dancing class. 6 couples from the dancing class. Namo Amita Guru, Namo Amita Guru, Namo Amita Guru. Turn around. Women forward. It is very necessary to end the wholesale slaughter of human beings
by other human beings under the assonant assumption that only by such methods can peace be brought to the world. One believes honestly and profoundly in the statement of the messenger of God that Allah loves his creation more than a mother loves her offspring. Wait a minute, now you're jumping all the time. You're not through with this. God.
I just want to get the pineapple.
Well, but you know, with things I have to have, and the next thing you know, you're selling me something I don't have to have, and I go away very happy and forget what I came for. Okay. Got rutabagas in there. How about the rutabagas? Got eggplant meat. Then put the rutabagas in.
That's right. You're an honest man. See there? 55 cents.
All right, here's. Hold that.
There you go.
Why is it you always like to cook for your disciples?
Because I like to cook for them. Why? I simply like to cook for them.
Doing a very good job.
You see, who was it that I did the other night? And I says, no, the real thing to show off is when I cooked breakfast yesterday morning. Boy, yeah, oops, sorry. Boy. Don't let me disturb you, don't you? Be nonchalant. Act like nothing was happening. Be calm, cool, suave, diplomatic, and crazy. If it's going to record, I don't care. Art Hoppy will love it. Oh, boy. Holy man, getting things right. Boy. Huh? Well, I should say, Allah, 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 while I'm doing this. Take various eggs and separate them. The yolks got away from me that time. Not the elks, the elks. All right. I have to do something to make up for it. I'm getting too flusticated by seeing all these important people around this time of the morning and no birds. Oh, if this keeps up, I think I'll just dump them. Don't separate them. Too much time is being lost. Put them all together. I don't even remember. Oats, I should have looked. Didn't see it. Well, yeah, this has got full of bugs. Once in a while I like Mozart or Beethoven, but it's hard to say. I like the Russian nationalists in general, and I like Spanish music. Not too much, but I love it when I hear it. No, where's the...
What do you want to do before you die?
First place, before I die, as I have a consciousness of immortality direct, this is a difficult. I want to see 2 or 3 of my disciples reach a stage of spiritual realization, and I can die in peace.
What would it be that would show you that some of your disciples have attained?
I would see the light shining out through them, actual light. Actually shining, not verbal, but manifestable. Let thy light so shine before men, that they shall know your good works and glorify the Father which is in heaven.
I have a message from Sam that I got last night, very distinctly. Give my love to my kids, the young people who made me a saint from a sinner. They are the ones who should be thanked. And I thank them, and I send them my love. Till we meet again, Bodhisattva, till we meet again. Rest, 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 peacefully rest, 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 till we meet again, Bodhisattva, till we meet again. Rest, 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 peacefully rest, 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 peacefully rest. We met again, Bodhisattva, till we meet again. Till we meet
Thank you for the honor. Yeah, Sam's here. See, Sam had an idea that you can get more stinking from thinking than you can from drinking, but to feel is for real. And really feel, not sentimentality, not attachment, but a realization of the heart within each and every one of us, because it is one. And Sam was always doing that. I don't care where you'd find him. Find him on Market Street. Maybe there was times when he didn't have a dime. Maybe he only shaved part of his face there. Don't make a difference. He was for real. It was for real. He was close. And you got to be close to each other from now on. I don't care what name or brand of religion you're carrying, the heart in all of us is one. The essence is in the heart.
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Praise Allah for that. He's always whispering suggestions to me, which I never think of myself. We don't believe in a living God. We believe in some kind of stuff sure does get control of the universe and changes things as his whims. It's not true at all. He can even be cosmic laughter. You know, like Gino Neal said in Lazarus Laugh, nothing there but love and life and eternal laughter.
Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram 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 Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai